Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another video. I hope that you're all having a great first month of the year. It's been a bit rough for me, as you know, but hopefully it gets better. Anyways, let's get on to business with this video, which is Alastor's Ado, which is Alastor, the radio demon being Yandere for female Alastor, aka Allison, as I call her, so she is Allison. So there is that. Now let's get on to business. Disclaimer: there is no female Alastor in canon. This is just for fun and not to be taken seriously at all. This is if there was a multiverse thing in which Allison, aka female Alastor, is the radio demoness of a gender bent universe. Anyways, disclaimer number 2: Alastor is asexual in canon. Asexuality is the lack of adult fun time attraction, but asexuals can choose to have adult fun time. Also, asexuals can have high libidos and high adult fun time interest in adult fun time drive. Adult fun time is a choice, and you do not have to be attracted to someone to have adult fun time with them. Thank you. Disclaimer number 3: Alastor is not Yandere in canon. This is just for fun and not to be taken seriously at all. Simping for fictional characters and Yanderes is fine, just do not be illegal or gross about it. You know who you are, you dirty flaky biscuits. Yanderes are not ideal partners to have in real life. Also, remember to separate fiction from reality and headcanon from canon. Thank you. Now let's get on to business. I will try to avoid headcanons and traits in this episode. Just a fair warning. Now let's do this. It was a shock to everyone in the hotel when a rift opened up in the hotel. Vaggie was on the front lines ready to attack anyone that came through the portal. And someone did. That someone was a radio demoness. Allison, the radio demoness. Allison is from a different world, and she is the radio demon of that world. She smiles. "Hello, it's so wonderful to meet you," she said with a smile, and everyone stared at her. "Oh, frick no," Husk says, and dives behind the bar. He already had to deal with one radio demon. He did not need to deal with the female version of him. Nifty was jumping up and around her. "Oh, why are you so cute? Just look at this dress, although it needs some stitching in your tailcoat." Nifty was very impressed with the female Alastor, at which she smiles. "Hello, darlings. My name is Allison, the radio demoness. It's a pleasure to meet you all." Alastor was staring, his ears on high alert. He has never ever met someone as beautiful as the radio demoness. "And you might be," she asks, holding out her hand to him, a seductive smile on her face. "I am Alastor. I'm the male version of you, it appears," he says. "Charming to meet you, my dear." He takes the back of her hand and kisses it, and she scoffs. "Oh, so you must be the inferior me," she says, smiling, and his eye twits. What now?" he asks. "The inferior me, because you're obviously a man, and that means you're just not as good as me. I mean, everything you can do, I can do while in heels." She was confident in her powers and also wanted to tease the male version of herself. Alastor was stunned for words, and she walked away. "And you must be Charlotte Morningstar. Pleasure to meet you, my sweet," she says, and leans down, kissing Charlie's cheek. Charlie's face goes a bright red, and Alastor's eyes narrow as Charlie becomes flustered. Oh, thank you. You are female Alastor?" "Allison, my sweet," she says, and pats Charlie's head. "I am just not the female version. I come from a world where all genders are well swapped. I have met your version of you, which is male Charlie, or Charles. He does go by Charlie as well, as I assume you do as well." "Yep, that's me, Charlie Morningstar." This is my girlfriend, Vaggie." Vaggie was blushing as well. This woman was beautiful, gorgeous, stunning. And they both were flustered. Alastor was easily jealous. And it continued. Well, I have been practicing some magic of mine, and with my powers to open up portals to other realms. You are one of the first ones I've been to, though. Really now, Alistair says. My, that's some power of yours. Yes, and I'm sure it's far more advanced than what you have come to do, Alistair, she says with a smile. Oh, my dear, you have no idea what I am capable of. Oh, I have some idea, she says, and the room was full of tension. That's when Angel Dust walks in. Who's the broad? He asks. Oh, are you Angel Dust? I know the female you, Angela Dust. Oh, what now? She explains once more, and everyone was up to speed. And that is when they got a knock on the door. She went over and answered it. Hello! Oh, it's you. Vox's eyes widen. The frick now? He says he was going to ask Charlie about her business and just thought going to the door would be easiest, but he saw a female Alistair, and man, was it hot. Alistair, did you change your everything? He asks. No, I am Allison from a different world, and I know who you are, Mr. TV, she says and boops his nose. You are Vox, or I assume that's your name. Fitz Video TV Box. She flipped his screen, cracking it hard. Ah, you frickin' biscuit, he says, cursing at her, and he gets ready to attack her, but Alistair gets her out of the way, and looks at Vox. Stay away from her, he orders, his looking demonic esfric, and Vox fell back. Okay, maybe coming just up to the door was not the best idea for Vox. He quickly scrambles away, and Allison looks at Alastor. I did not need your help, Alastor, she says calmly and looks at him, but thank you for nonetheless. No problem. I will do anything to keep you safe, my sweet doe, he says, and she scoffs. I do not belong to you, Alistair. I am my own demon, she says calmly. Anyways, let's talk about Rumen. I will be staying here for some time until I can get back to my world. Getting back to the world is always far more difficult than getting to a world, she says, and Alistair watches her walk away. He knew he had to have her. All these strange feelings that he was having, he knew it meant that she was the love of his life, and he was not going to let her leave him. Allison belonged to him. They were perfect for each other. They were each other's other halves. She was basically the female version of him, and she was going to be his. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. If you would like to see maybe a part 2, this might just be a one part off. I don't know. I might do a part 2. Very unlikely, though. Very unlikely. So do not push. If I say no, it means no. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. If you would like to see more, comment below what you would like to see and all that good stuff. And I will do my best to do it. And Patreon outro. Patreon outro. Thank you, Gav, for being my first patron. You're wonderful, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. Mwah. Thank you, Gav. I appreciate you very, very much. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this once again. And if you would like to see more, comment below what you would like to see, and I will do my best to do it. And stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye. Secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro, baseball bat. Welcome to the secret outro, and the secret outro question of the day is: would you, do you ship this pairing of Alastor and Genderbent Alastor, aka Allison, from different universe? They are not related by blood, obviously, and all that stuff is like different universe, self-cessed. Anyways, would you ship it? I would ship it because it sounds like something Alastor would actually be into because he has really hard standards. So of course the female version of him would be someone that he would be into, I think personally. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye.